Please read the title of our lesson for today. Mayor ng STM 5, please read the title. Dito ba? Mayor ng STM 5. STEM 6, please read the title of our lesson for today. Mayor ng STEM 6. Miss Garin. Ayaw sumagot. Puros kayo umul. Alistair. Ano ka ba, Alistair? Please read the title. Okay, thank you. Here po, yung sa last na graphing of rectangular coordinate system, so same lang yan sa pag-plot ng mga coordinates and you're going to draw a circle. So, hindi na tayo magpo-focus dyan kasi madali lang yung mag-plotting. Dito, ang ifo-focus natin is the circle and we're going to find the equation of the circle and express our answer in standard form and general form. So, dalawa yon. We have the objectives for today. We're going to identify different kinds of conic sections, but today, circle lang muna to determine the standard equation and the general equation. So, meron tayo dito na cone. So, as you can see po, so, ang tawag natin doon sa straight line is axis. And we have a vertex then. Vertex or just simply an origin, something like that. Parehas lang yan. Then, we have a generator that's slant line. So, ito generator din ito. Basta pag yung slant line is what we call generator. And yung gitna is vertex or it could be origin or vertex. Kaya dalawa yan. Ano ba ang pinagkaiba ng origin? What is the difference between origin and vertex? Mamaya malalaman natin. So this is a double right circular hollow cone. So ito po yung apat na conic sections. The first is the circle, ellipse, parabola, and hyperbola. Yan. So ito, kailangan nyo itong tutugan, lalong-lalo sa mga engineering. Ay kukuha ng engineering mamaya. This is a conic section is the intersection of a plane and a cone. Observe the shape of the slice that results. The angle at which the cone is sliced produces four different types of conic sections. So kapag kinat natin siya, yung isang cone sa baba, it will form as circle. So dito muna tayong mag-focus sa circle. Okay? So the meaning of circle is the set of all points in a plane that are at a given distance from a given point, the center. So ito po yung magiging itsura ng graph natin if we're going to plot the coordinates yung sa mga bibigay na equation. So, wag muna tayong tumingin sa parabola, hyperbola, and ellipse. Ito muna tayo sa circle. So, we have here, circle consists of all points on the plane equidistant. Meaning to say, equal ang kanilang distansya from a fixed point called center. So, this is what we call vertex or center. So, may nagkaiba ang vertex at center. Mamaya malalaman ninyo. Same sila. And same sila na center, I mean gitna, pero when it comes to solving, parang nag-iiba na sila. Kasi yung center, may center na 0, 0, may vertex na may 2, 3, may vertex na 5, 5, something like that. So as you can see, we're going to rotate this line, itong endpoints ng circle. Ang equidistant po yan. So, ibig sabihin, yan yung tinatawag nating radius. Okay? Kung kabuuan is diameter, yung mismo from the fixed point lang hanggang sa endpoint nito, yun yung radius na tinatawag. Very common na yan. Paulit-ulit na yan sa circle. Yan. So, equidistant po yan. And then, sa gitna, That is what we call center, or it could be a vertex. Ito yung pinagkaiba nila. So ito po, meron tayong center, okay? Center, which is HK. Para siyang vertex. Center siya, pero pag sinabi natin kasi vertex, mga susunod na lesson, may laman. Ibig sabihin, it could be 5, 1, it could be a real numbers. Yes. But when it comes to center naman, at origin ang sinabi, ibig sabihin, automatic po na 0, 0, walang laman. Okay? Kapag HK po ang ginamit, ibig sabihin may laman yung kanyang ordered pair. But origin ang ginamit, ibig sabihin 0, 0. Just like in rectangular coordinate system, when we say origin, what are the ordered pair? When it comes to rectangular coordinate system, we're talking about origin. 0, 0 lang yon. So, ito yung pinagkaiba ng dalawa. So, this is HK and this is origin. Parang vertex yung HK, origin naman ito. Okay? Yung center nila is origin 0, 0. Then the center here is HK. So magkaiba yung formula natin dyan. Okay? So ang tawag natin dyan is standard form. Okay? So this is the standard form of the origin. This is the standard form of HK. So H po natin is X. Yung K natin is Y. It's like an ordered pair. X comes first, Y comes second. So here at the circle, we're going to use H and K. And H is same goes with X. K is same goes with Y. So you need to memorize the two formulas here, the standard form of the equation of a circle, the 0, 0 and HK. So we're going to apply now the definition and the formula we discussed in the previous slides, and this is the example number 1. So madali lang po ito. Find the equation of a circle with center at the origin and a radius of 5 units. So we're going to find out the equation of a circle, and we're talking about the origin now. We're going back to previous lesson, a previous slide. This is the origin, meaning to say, yung center natin is 0, 0, and we're going to use x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So pansinin nyo yung question. May origin na tinawag. So ibig sabihin, yung center natin dyan is 0, 0. And sinabi niya doon, the R is 5 units. So, lagay natin dyan is 5. Or 5 lang, okay na yan. Then, since we're talking about the origin, we're going to use the standard form of x squared plus y squared is equivalent to r squared. Balikan natin ulit yung formula. X squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So, yan. Ito yung gagamitin natin. Sir, bakit po ito yung ating gagamitin? Kasi po, origin yung tinatawag. Okay? Pag origin po ang pinag-uusapan, gagamitin natin yung x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. And then, para makuha na natin yung equation ng circle natin, just simply copy x squared plus y squared is equivalent to 5 raised to 2. So, we need to expand 5 squared para sa ating final answer. X squared plus y squared is equivalent to 25. So, this is the equation of the circle now. Okay? Yung r is wala pa siyang exponent na 2. But if we're going to get the value, if you're going to simplify it, and we're going to find the value of equation of a circle, you need to expand 5 into 25. Kasi yung r natin, may exponent niya na 2. So, ito yung original na formula. Then, yung 5 units na yan is r lang. So, kapag minagyan mo ng squared, magiging 25 na. So, huwag niyong kakalimutan kasi dyan yan yung part na medyo nakakalito siya. Okay? So, x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. Sir, kasi di ba yung r 5, so dapat ba ang sagot is x squared plus y squared is equal to 5? Hindi po. So, huwag kalimutan, may exponent na 2. So, 25 is the product of 5 times 5 or 5 squared. Ito naman, yung center niya is 0,3. Ibig sabihin may laman. Okay, tandaan ninyo, HK po yung ginamit dito. Yung 0 natin is H na, yung 3 natin is K. Ibig sabihin, X yan at ito yung Y natin. And the center is, yan, center natin is 0,3 and the radius is 6. So ito yung gagamitin natin na formula. X minus H squared plus Y minus K squared is equal to R. So, kitang-kita dyan na yung H natin is 0, and then yung K natin is 3. So, just simply substitute the following. So, yung first, so since nandito na yung formula natin, just copy x squared. Sir, 0 po yung H natin, sir. So, magiging x squared na po ba agad? Yes. Pero kung gusto mong ilagay yung complete solution niya, magiging x minus 0. Yan, x minus 0 raised to 2 plus y minus 3 squared is equivalent to 6 squared. So, magiging ganyan po siya. So, since 0 po yung value ng ating h natin or yung value ng x, so magiging cancel na yung 0 na yan, magiging x squared na po, plus, ito naman magiging y minus 3 squared. Since we're talking about the equation of a circle, standard form, we don't need to expand 1 minus 3 squared. Because as is po yan, and then 6 squared will become 36. Yan. So the final answer here is x squared plus y minus 3 squared is equivalent to 36. So ganun lang po kasimple mag-simplify ng equation ng circle. So dito po, sa problem na to, ang kanyang center is 0,3 or vertex po yan. 0,3, ibig sabihin may laman yung value ng y or either x or y. Kahit mag-0 yan, okay lang. Sir, paano pag 3,0 naman? O kapag 3,0 yan, so this is your h, this is your k. Ibig sabihin, kapag ganyan yung situation natin, magiging sagot natin dito is magiging x minus 3 squared plus y squared is equivalent to 36. Yan. Kapag pinaliktad natin yan, yung y naman ngayon ang walang laman. So, copy as is y squared. Then, x minus 3 squared na kasi yung h natin is nagkalaman siya ng 3. Kaya, x minus 3 squared plus y squared is equal to 36 if ever na-reverse natin yung situation. Okay, next, number 3. Ngayon naman, gagamit tayo ulit ng h plus k kasi nga may laman yung order pair natin. Yan. So, again, gagamitin natin itong formula na to. Then, substitute mo lang yung mga yan. Substitute mo lang yung mga yan. Then, dito, so kanina, lahat ng coordinates natin dyan is positive. Dito naman, yung ating k is negative. Tandaan, if we have a negative coordinate, don't forget to change the sign. Depende kung saan siya, kung nasa h ba siya or nasa k. Yung negative 5 is k, so ibig sabihin, ito yung second term natin magiging plus. So, copy x minus 2 squared plus y plus 5 squared is equivalent to 10 squared. Kasi yung radius natin is 10. Then, sir, bakit po napalitan ng plus yung y minus k? Kasi nga, negative times negative 5 is equivalent to positive 5. So, negative times negative is positive. That's why we have y plus 5 here. Okay, I hope nagigets na siya. Next. We need to simplify our answer kasi yung r natin is naka-exponent pa. So, ito na yung final answer agad. X minus 2 squared plus y plus 5 is equivalent to 100. Final answer. This is the standard form. Okay, next. Tandaan ninyo kapag tinanong yung equation of a circle and given the hk, all you need to do is to find the value of the standard form. Pag sinabi naman find the general equation, and that's the time that we're going to expand our answer. Mamaya makikita nyo kung ano yung pinagkaiba ng standard form at general. Okay. Here naman, another positive center, 1 and 5. So we don't need to change the sign. Just copy. So this is the formula of HK. Substitute the following data that we have here. 1 and 5. So 1 is H and then 5 is K. So x minus 1 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equivalent to r squared, and our r is square root of 17. So we need to write exponent. Then since we're looking for the value of standard form, we just simply copy x minus 1. Yung r lang tayo nagkakatalo. So plus y minus 5 squared. So don't forget, this is positive 1 and 5, so you don't need to change the sign of quantity. And then since we have the square root here, and that's the rule when it comes to mathematics, if you have an exponent and a radical sign, we need to cancel. Then the answer here is 17. So that is x minus 1 squared plus the quantity of y minus 5 squared is equal to 17. Final answer. Next, number 5. If you have questions, just raise your hand or you simply unmute yourselves. And you can utilize in-call messages for your questions. Number 5 is finding the center and the radius of the circle. So, ibig sabihin, meron na siyang standard form kasi ang hinahanap na is center and the radius. So, x squared plus y squared is equal to 64. So, napakadali lang po if we're looking for the value of the center. Since we have x squared and y squared, sir, the center is at 0, 0. Because we don't have any number beside x and y. So that means the center is 0, 0, which is correct. Sir, what is the value of r? Is it 64? Yes or no? Anyone from the class? What is the value of r? Is it 64? Alan Iverson. What is the value of r? Is it 64? Okay. So the radius is equivalent to 8. Why? Kasi nga, 64 po yan, and 64 is a perfect square number. And then, since this is the standard for, ibig sabihin, expanded na siya. So, kapag kinuha natin yung value ng r, make sure na yung 64 is square root mo siya. Okay? And the square root of 64 is 8. And that is the value of r. And r here is 8. Don't forget that. If the question is, find the center and the radius of the circle, and the equation is already given, don't forget to take a square root of the constant number, which is the 64, the last number. So kunin yung square root niya, and that is the value of r. And the value of r here is 8. Again, another. Find the center and the radius of the circle. X squared plus y squared is equivalent to 19. What is the center? The center, okay, the center is 0, 0. How about the value of r? The square root of 19, because 19 is not a perfect square number, then the answer is square root of 19. Again, if binigyan po kayo ng equation of the circle, constant number or the last number, don't forget to apply the radical sign or get the square root of the constant number. If ever na hindi po siya perfect square number, then that's it. As is na po siya, 19. Next, find the center and the radius of the circle. X squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 49. So this is not the origin. What is the center in example number 7? Anyone from the classroom who would like to try answer? Answering number 7. Si Landingin. Cyrus. Cyrus Landingin. Uy, Cyrus. Si John William. Nandiyan ba? Si John William. John William D. So what is the center? If the equation is x squared plus quantity of y minus 2 squared is equal to 49, what is the center? What is the center? 0 and very good. The center here is 0 and 2. So this is the k and this is the h. So this is your h and k. Next, what is the value of your r? And 49 is a perfect square number. So what is the value of r? It's 7. As simple as that. And that is for standard form and finding the center in the radius. Next, let's move on to the general form of the equation of a circle. We have here x squared plus y squared plus dx plus ey plus f. Or, sa ibang books, ang ginagamit dyan is x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, which is the same. Kasi wala naman yung D, wala naman yung E, wala naman yung F. Wala yung A, B, C. Basta importante, yung format niya na mauna yung X na may squared, pangalawa yung Y na may squared, susunod yung X na walang squared, susunod yung Y na walang squared, and susunod doon yung constant number. That's the order when it comes to general form of the equation of a circle. So, para mas maintindihan natin, no, magbibigay ako ng example here. So, write the general equation of a circle with center for -1 and a radius of 7 units. First, we need to express our answer. We need to use the standard form before we simplify our answer into general equation. Kasi nga, yung standard form, we're going to expand na yon, and then after that, general equation na yon. Okay, so tingnan natin yung process. So, dito po, may binigay na center. Ibig sabihin po, ang gagamitin natin dyan is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Then, the center here is 4 minus 1. Then, this is our h. This is our k. Then, please observe the center. We have a negative, which is the value of k. Copy x minus, yung h natin dyan is 4 squared plus y. This is plus because -1 times negative is +1. Squared is equivalent to r squared or 7 raised to 2 is 49. Nagets nyo po ba to? Hello? Nagets nyo ba yung standard form? Alright. So that is the standard form. Ngayon, gagawin na natin is express natin yung answer natin sa ganitong form, which is the general. Gagawin natin dyan, expand natin yung x minus 4 squared. If you're going to expand x minus 4 squared, what is the answer? Anyone? What is x minus 4 times x minus 4? May shortcut dyan kasi squared, oh. Answer po? Oh, kahit gamitin nyo yung long method, which is the FOIL method. What is x minus 4 times x minus 4? Answer? This is x squared, what? X squared minus? Wrong. Minus 8x, what else? Plus 16. So the shortcut here is you're going to add -4 plus -4. That is -8x. And what is -4 raised to 2? Negative yan, and the exponent is even number. That's why the answer is 16. That is the shortcut. Okay, next. How about y plus 1 raised to 2? Gaya nyo yung shortcut na ginawa ko. So, y squared. Next. Susunod. Y squared plus, very good, 2y plus 1 lang siya. Kasi 1 plus 1, 2. 1 raised to 2, 1. Next is 49. So, gayahin natin yung format ng general. Mauna si x. So, copy natin yung x natin. So, x squared. Susunod dyan si y. Ito, susunod. Pangatlo is yung may x. So, negative 8x. Susunod yung may y. Plus 2y. Then, 16 plus 1. What is 16 plus 1? 17. And then, we're talking about the general form. The last number is equivalent to 0. Always po yan. Then, 49. Transpose it to the other side. And 17 minus 49 is equivalent to 0. And what is 17 minus 49? Negative 32 is equivalent to 0. And that is the general form. Okay, may tanong po ba? Hello? Di ba naka ax plus x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 na siya. So, syempre, pwedeng magbago yung sign nila, which is negative or plus. Pwede yun. So, that is the general form. Okay, para mas maintindihan natin, another example. X squared plus y squared plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0. So, ngayon kanina, ang ginawa natin, binigyan na tayo ng center at ng radius. Kaya madali lang siyang i-substitute or gawing general form. Kasi, first step is finding the value of hk. Second step is make sure na alam mo yung formula ng standard form if the vertex is, if the center is hk. And then, yung formula ng general equation. Ngayon naman, binigyan niya tayo ng general. Yes, this is the general equation. Then, gagawin daw natin siyang standard form. Make sure na pagsamahin nyo yung mga dapat pagsamahin, which is the value of which is the x and y. So, just follow the order of general equation. So, x squared, ang kasama niyan palagi is yung may x din, which is 6x. Then, make sure na may blank dyan. Kasi ang tawag natin dito is completing the square. Then, plus y squared. Kung titignan nyo, walang partner yung y. Minus 7 na siya agad. Okay? And then, yung negative 7 na yan, i-make sure po na ilagay natin sa labas. Okay? Ulitin natin. Yung x squared and 6x po yan, para i-express natin yung sagot natin in standard form, completing the square ang tawag dyan. Ano ang completing the square? Kung naalala ninyo, tinuro yan nung grade 9. Kung tinuro sa inyo yung grade 9 ang completing the square. Ngayon, tuturo natin ulit kasi yun yung technique. Yun yung pinakadalas na technique na gagamitin natin para express yung sagot natin sa standard form. Yung negative 7 na yan, lipat natin sa kanan. Transpose natin. So, equivalent to 7. So, yung x squared plus 6x po nandyan na. Yung y natin, ito na yon. Yung 7 naman, ito na yon. Negative 7 siya sa loob. Nung nilabas natin, magiging 7 na po. So, ibig sabihin po, yung y, 0 ang kanyang equivalent. But, yung x squared plus 6x, since may partner, dalawa sila, ibig sabihin, magkakandak tayo ng completing the square. At yung process ng completing the square, kukunin mo yung second term, i-divide natin siya sa 2 or 1 half of 6. So, what is 1 half of 6? What is 1 half of 6, guys? Okay, diba? 3 yan. So, yung completing the square po, kung ano po yung second term, kunin mo yung numerical niya, which is 6. Divide natin sa 2 or 1 half na lang, pwede din. Multiply natin siya sa 1 half or divided by 2, which is 3. And then, pagkatapos ng division, exponent naman yung susunod. What is 3 squared? Okay, nice. So, ibig sabihin po, yung kanyang kanyang third term is 9. Di ba? 9 yung nilagay natin dyan. Dapat, yung 9 din po, kung ano yung dinagdag natin dyan, using the completing the square, dapat idagdag mo rin sa dulo. Okay? Sir, paano pag sa y ko may completing the square din, nag-conduct tayo ng completing the square. Tapos may nagdagdag ako, sir, na 16. O di dagdag mo dito 16 din. Pero since 0 siya, walang amount po na binigay, y squared lang. So, as is, y squared. Okay, so ganyan po yung process ng completing the square. Kukunin mo yung second term, divide mo sa 2, then squared mo naman yung kanyang product. Kung pagkatapos mong, or depende kung quotient or product yan. Kasi pwedeng divide 2 or pwedeng 1/2 times na lang. So, kung ano man po yung kalalabasan ng sagot mo, since 3 yan, exponent na po ng 2. Palagi yun ha. Fix po yun. Hindi po yun nagbabago. Is equal to 9. So, yung sagot natin dito, don't forget na i-add doon sa pinakadulo. Palagi din yan. Hindi rin yan pwedeng magbago. Okay? Next. So, ang hinahanap natin kasi dito is standard form. So, ibig sabihin po, magiging yung x squared plus 6x plus 9 natin, ano yung magiging product or yung factors natin para maging perfect square siya. Kasi standard form siya eh. So, what is x squared plus 6x plus 9? If you're going to get the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 9, kasi perfect square number yan, or perfect square trinomial. So, ano yung magiging sagot natin? What are the factors? Or you can simply expand or express your answer using the shortcut method. Or just simply write exponent 2 if it is same lang naman yung factors niya. So, what is x squared plus 6x plus 9 now? What is the factors? Or what are the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 9? Yon. So, yung kanyang factors is x plus 3x plus 3, di ba? Since we're talking about the standard form, di ba yung standard form, meron tayong x minus h raised to 2 plus x minus k raised to 2. So, ito yung magiging format niya. Okay? So, dapat po may exponent palagi yan. Okay, next. Plus, ano yung susunod natin dyan? Plus, copy yung y, di ba? Uy. Then what is 9 plus 7? That is 16. Ano ba yung hinahanap, sir? Di ba? Standard form. So, ibig sabihin ba, sir, final answer na yung x plus 3 plus y squared is equal to 16? Yes. Kapag yung tanong is standard form, ito na yung sagot. Sir, paano pag kukunin ko yung value ng C, value ng R? So, can you give me the value of C in this standard form? What is the value of C here? Yeah. What is the value of C? Come again? Mali yung 3. Very good. Why is it negative 3? Kasi nag-change siya ng operation. Tama? Hello? Nagets ba? Diba x minus h ang original equation, original formula. Since napalitan siya ng plus, meaning the value of h is, the value of x is negative. Paano siya naging positive, sir? Ibig sabihin may negative doon sa coordinates. And the coordinates are negative 3, 0, which is correct. And what is the value of r? Is it 16? 8 is wrong. The answer is 4 because 4 raised to 2 is 16. If ever lang naman, natatanungin sa inyo na what is the standard form and get the value of the center and the value of R. So these are the final answers. So we have the standard form, we have the center, and we have the radius. Right, x squared plus y squared minus 4x plus 18y plus 35 is equal to 0 in standard form. Again, pagsamahin natin yung parehas ang kanilang mga variable. Yung 35 na yan, ilalabas natin. Okay? So, x squared plus negative. It's negative, not plus. Negative 4x. Then blank. Plus, we have y squared. Plus y squared. plus 18y. Plus palagi yan. Plus palagi yan. Why is it plus, sir? Kasi po, exponent po is even number. Okay? Even number. Okay, next is equivalent to negative 35. Yan. Kunin natin yung completing the square na tayo. What is 1/2 of 4, or what is 1/2 times negative 4? Hello? What is 1/2? 2 or negative 2 pwede rin. So what is negative 2 raised to 2? It's 4. So our answer here is 4. How about this one? What is the 1/2? What is 1/2 of 18? It's 9. And what is 9 squared? Again, so 4 and 81 plus 4 plus 81. Ano man yung resulta nila, using the completing the square, don't forget to add in the last term. Pagsamahin natin yung mga constant number. Now, can give me the factors of x squared minus 4x plus 4 using the format of standard form. Answer? Very good. Plus, ano pa? Ito pa. Y. Very good. Y plus 9 squared is equivalent to negative 35 plus 4 plus 81. Answer? 50. Very good. Because negative 35 plus 4 plus 81, or 85 minus 35 is 50. And 85 has a bigger number. It's bigger number compared to negative 35. That's why we need to follow the bigger number, the sign of the bigger number, which is positive. That's why the answer here is 50. Then dito naman sa y plus 9. Sir, why is it y plus 9? Because 9 plus 9 is 18. And 9 squared is 81. Sir, why is it negative 2? Because negative 2 times negative 2 plus negative 2, the answer is negative 4. And negative 2 raised to 2 is positive 4. That's why the first quantity that we have here is x minus 2 squared. Then the second one is y plus 9 squared is equal to 50. And we're just looking for the value of standard form. That's why this is the final answer na po. At this time, I want you to get the value of the center and the radius. Can you give me the value of the center and the radius using the standard form? What is the center? 2n? Very good. How about the radius? Square root of 5 square root of 2. Why is it 5 square root of 2? Because the factors of 50, if you're going to simplify 50 into a perfect square number, at least one, that will be 4 and what? What? Why is it 5 square root of 2? Ano yung ginamit ninyong factors? 25 and 25 and 2. Okay, and 25 is a perfect square number. So we're going to take the square root of the two factors, which is 25 and 2. And 25 will become 5. That's why we have 5 here. And the square root of 2 as is, because 2 is prime number. We don't need to simplify 2 because that is the simplified form. That's why the value of r here is 5 square root of 2. Gets. Hello. May tanong po ba? So what if my answer is square root of 50? And your answer is wrong. Because 50, square root of 50 is pwede pa siyang i-simplify. Basta ang gawin nyo ang technique dyan is use your calculator. Because if you're going to input radical and 50, bibigyan ka niya ng sagot na 5 square root of 2. automatic na bibigyan ka niya ng 5 square root of 2. Pero pag gusto mo mano-mano, isip ka ng factors ng 50 na kung saan at least 1 is a perfect square number. So 25 times 2 because square root of 25 is 5. Lalabas si 5 kaya ang sagot natin dyan is 5 square root of 2. Okay, number 4. Ano ba? Yeah. What is the center in the radius of the circle x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 10y plus 18 is equal to 0? Again, completing the square. So this is x squared minus 6x and dapat po palaging plus po yan. Okay, next po is y squared. Y squared, ang kasama niya is negative 10. 10y plus. Next, yung 18 natin. Labas natin yan. Magiging negative 18. What is the 1 half of 6? And kung ano yung product niya, squared nyo lang. So what is the missing term here? It's 9. How about the second quantity? What is the 1 half of 10? And then raise it to 2. It's 25. 10 divided 2 is 5. 5 raised to 2 is 25. Very good. Now next, we're going to add 9. We're going to add 25 in the other side. Next is what are the factors or what is the factors of x squared minus 6x plus 9? X minus 3 squared because we have a negative here. Then negative 3 plus negative 3 is negative 6. Then negative 3 raised to 2 is 9. That's why x minus 3 squared is correct. Next, how about the second quantity? Very good. It's y minus 5 squared because negative 5 plus negative 5 is negative 10. And negative 5 raised to 2 is 25. Don't forget to include the exponent, the parenthesis to make it positive. Next is what is 18? Negative 18 plus 9 plus 25. It's 16. Now, the question here is what is the center in the radius of the circle? What is the center? And what is the value of r? Very good. Thank you so much. Next, if you have questions, just raise your hand or just simply unmute. Mag-unmute lang po. Determine the general and standard form of the equation of the circle having the diameter of the endpoints. Negative 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So here po, we need to use the midpoint formula. Okay? So magmi-midpoint po tayo dito. Sa... okay. So last na to. Ito yung sasagutan ninyo. Last na to. Yan. So what is the midpoint formula? Nasa module nyo yan, pwede nyo siyang tignan or dito na lang din, sagutan ko na lang din. So yung value ng x natin, we're going to use the midpoint formula dito kasi diameter yung pinag-uusapan. And then, coordinates yung binigay. Kapag ganito yung question, ang atake natin dito, yung value ng h natin dito. So, dapat alam mo yung value ng h and k kasi nga, yun yung ating center. So, yung h natin dyan is the value, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, ang h are the values of x. So, pagsasamahin natin yung x sub 1 at x sub 2 para makuha natin yung midpoint niya. Yung value ng k naman, syempre, yung pagsasamahin natin dyan, yung y values. Yan. So, dito sa question na to, yung negative 2, yung lagay ko dito, negative 2, 3, 4, 5, respectively, ha? So, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Yan na yun. Lagay ko na yung level nila para hindi kayo malito. So, pag kukunin mo na yung value ng h natin, yung x sub 1 dyan is negative 2, plus yung x sub 2 dyan is 4. Divided natin sa 2, then yung h natin dito, negative 2 plus 4 is 2. Or 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 divide 2. Magiging 2 divide 2 or 1. Okay? Yung k natin is, magiging y sub 1 is 3. Y sub 2 here is 5. divide natin yan sa 2. So, yung value ng k natin is 8 divide 2 or 4. So, we already know the value of our hk, which is 1 and 4. So, ito yung magiging center natin. 1 and 4. So, ganyan po hanapin yung center. We're going to use the midpoint formula po. Then, after that, so since we don't know the value of the radius, we're going to use, I think this is distance formula. Kasi yung distansya ng midpoint to the endpoint of the circle, parang ganyan siya, di ba? Tapos, nahanap na natin yung 1, 4. Kunyari, ito yung 1, 4. Ngayon, nahanapin natin yung distansya nito from the endpoints. Ibig sabihin, ito yung value ng r. Since distansya ang pinag-uusapan, so we're looking for the value of the distance. So, distance formula po yung gagamitin natin. So, another formula po, we need to memorize if ever na may tanong na ganito, no? So, we have x1 minus x sub 2 raised to 2 plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 raised to 2. Yan. So, direct nyo na yun sa calculator ninyo para mas mabilis tayo. Dito, imamano-mano natin. So, yung x sub 1 dyan, same lang yan. Kung ano yung ginamit natin dito, yun lang din yung gagamitin natin na value ng x sub 1. Okay? So, your x sub 1 here is negative 2. Okay? X sub 1 is negative 2. Then, minus x sub 2. What is our x sub 2? So, is 4. Then, raised to 2 plus, how about y sub 1? 3. And what is our y sub 2? Sorry guys, I forgot to. This is minus 5 raised to 2. So, tingnan natin. I-calculator nyo na lang para mabilis. So, negative 2 minus 4. Calculator nyo lang to recheck our answer. Negative 2 and negative 4 is negative 6. So, 36 plus, this is 3 minus 5 is 2. So, 4. Tama? So, what is the value of r? Answer? 2 square root of 10. Kasi nga, 40 siya, no? So, 2 square root of 10. Very good. So, we already know the value of hk and the value of our r. The value of our r is 2 square root of 10. May space pa ba? Wait na. Saan na yun? Duplicate pala. Yan. Yan. So, balikan natin ulit. The value of hk is 1/4. Then the value of r is 2 square root of 10. Then, ang gagawin natin dito is kukunin natin yung standard form daw ng ating equation. So, since we have 1/4, so ang gagamitin natin doon yung may value na yung h and k. So, yung formula ng hk natin, isulat ko sa taas, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Then, x minus, yung h natin doon is 1 squared plus, sir, paano naging 1 yun? You know, yan, yung center is 1/4. Next is y minus 4 squared is equal to 2 square root of 10. Yan. So, meron tayong 2 square root of 10 tapos square. Square natin. Then, what is the standard form? X minus 1. Calculator nyo, what is 2 square root of 10 raised to 2? Answer? Wait lang. So, it's equal to 20. Hello? 20 ba yung standard form na nakuha nyo? 2 square root of 10 is 20. Alright. So, ito yung standard form. Ano ba? Okay. May general form pa pala. So, ito yung cut na natin siya into standard form. Then, yung general pa rin. So, what is x minus 1 squared? Shortcut na natin. X, negative, x squared minus, x squared minus, no. Uy, shortcut na. X1. Tagal nyo sumagot. Diba ganyan? Yung y naman. 8x plus 16, diba? Hello? Sundan nyo ba? Shortcut ko na. Di ba yung shortcut natin dyan? Negative 1, negative 1. Or negative 1 plus negative 1 is negative 2. Or x. Kasi x naman yung kanyang variable. Next is negative 1 raised to 2 is 1. Next, dito tayo sa second term. Negative 4 plus negative 4 is negative 8. Or 8y rather. So, I forgot to write 8y here. So, this is 8y. Ay, ito yung makapal. And this is y squared. So y squared is negative 8y plus 16. Why is it 16, sir? Negative 4 raised to 2 is 16. And we have the concept number is 20. Okay, and since we're looking for the value of general form, and the general form is always equal to 0, so we need to 20 transpose it to the other side, and 20 will become negative 20. Okay, and the general form is ax, or x squared plus y squared plus ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That is our general form, di ba? So x squared plus y squared, negative 2x, susunod si y, negative 8y, plus 17 minus 20 is equal to 0. Yes, may tanong ba? May tanong ba? Hello? May tanong po ba? Hello? Sabihin nyo kung may tanong kayo. Nan. Okay, next. Tingnan nyo to. Gets nyo po ba yung x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y plus 17 kasi nga 1 plus 16 is 17 minus 20 kasi yung 20 nilapat ko kaya negative 20 is equal to 0. Kasi yung general equation po yung hinahanap natin. Dito yung SF. Nahanap natin yung SF. Hello? Gets nyo po ba to? Yes, ano yon? Kayong kumuha ng R. Hmm. Kayong kumuha ng R, hindi ako. So, 40 yan. Sure kayo ha, 40. Yan, 40 yan. Kasi magiging 2 squared is 4. Then 10. O, 40 naman. Ang ginawa nila, kinansel na. You forget to distribute to the whole number and distribute to the radical number. So, is it 40? Okay na ba? 40? Hello? Yan, pinalitan ko na yung 40 ha. Then dito 40. Yung nagkuha ng exponent ng ng 2 raised to 10. 2 squared to 10. So 40. So what? Yes. Wait lang. Wait lang. I-direct ko din sa calculator. Saan ba yung calculator ko? Sundan natin yung calculator na lang. So 2. Kasi yung nasa module nyo is mali. Mali yung sagot doon. Kino-correct natin. So 2. Okay. Square root. 2 square root of 10. Tapos raised to 2. Nyay, 40 naman. Niloloko mo naman ako. Uy, 40. Ang sagot. Ay, hindi pwede. Always use parentheses. Always. Okay na. Hello? Palagi niyong lagyan ng parentheses. Kasi pag may negative at hindi niyo nilagyan ng parentheses, baka malituwa yung mga negative kayo. Okay na ba? Okay. Okay, at least nasagot natin. Thank you po sa nag-recheck. Kaya nga pinagkakalcue ko na kayo para sure na yung sagot natin dyan. So it's 40. Next is x squared plus y squared, negative 2x, negative y, copy. X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 8y. Minus, what is 17 minus 40? Is it 23? So ito na yung general form. Yan. May tanong ba? Hello? Yun na ba? Nasend ko na sa GC natin yung activities na sasagutan. Ito yung una, ito yung pangalawa, ito yung pangatlo. Itong example number 5, para mas madali kayo, i-divide nyo muna to sa 4. So, kapag dinivide mo yan sa 4, ang kanyang new equation is x squared plus y squared plus 3x minus y minus 90 divide 40 is equal to 0. Minus 4. All over 4. Yan. So, yan yung magiging new equation niya. X squared plus y squared plus 3x minus 4y is minus 90 all over 4. So, kukunin nyo dyan yung center and the radius of the circle. Ibig sabihin, yung negative 90 all over 4, ililipat natin yan sa kabila. So, magiging x squared, completing the square to 3x plus y squared minus y plus equivalent, so negative 90 all over 4. Depende yan kung ano yung nahanap nyo na completing the square nya. So, ilalagay nyo dito, and kukunin yung center and the radius. Ibig sabihin po, standard form ang inyong kukunin. Okay? So, yun yung gagawin niyo dito. So, this is example number 1, this is number 2, and number 3. So, educate for your mind and heart. So do you have any questions po? Yes, go ahead. Ngayon ba? Ngayon? Sa GCR na lang. Abangan nyo na lang sa GCR, ha? Saka wala namang deadline yun, ha? Yes po. Naintindihan nyo ba? Or may tanong po ba kayo bago tayo magsialisa? Yes, go lang. Yes, pareha, sasagutan nyo din. Kasi ituturo ko lang din sa inyo yan. Di ba wala kayong pasok ng Lunes? Para hindi rin kayo makakawawa. Kasi baka hindi ko kayo maturuan nito. Di sayang naman. Kasama naman siya sa quiz at exam, di ba? So, sinare ko sa inyo yung link. If ever may bakante kayo, di pwede kayo makamit. Kung ituturo ko rin lang naman, di ba? At sasagutin nyo rin lang naman yan. Kasi sa face-to-face, di ba? Yun din yung ituturo ko sa inyo. Yan. So, wala na bang tanong?